Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Johnson looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Just need a few inches on 3rd down to move the sticks on this opening drive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. At the 45, on his way. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to run for it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wide out in motion. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. It's reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's got it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The hand to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Complete to the right. And he breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Offense working from the pistol. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without score. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You see,
going over the top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
and a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell he sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it, perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Line getting set on second down. Johnson looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hands it off. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying to impose their will with the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. And that is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for room. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's loose down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kansas State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 8 over Georgia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with an end around. On the move is the 30. And he's running in the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Oh, it's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, man. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He wants to throw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Johnson wants to throw it. Got a man in the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Complete to the left. He'll work his way down to the 28. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Pocket starts to collapse. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
14.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Grab near the sticks. It's good. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. He wants to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Colorado.
3rd down play from the gun. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. He'll try the left side. Sweet feet on the move. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend, but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This 2nd half could really be about the X's and O's. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half.
This one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On second down, wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll run the option. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Edwards. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Johnson looking to throw. Complete downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. From the shotgun, the inside give.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They want to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He's stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll line up to go for 2. Power ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Kansas State, 33, Colorado.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And now on second down for this offense. He's taking the shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Got it in the middle. It's Miller.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Looking for space. It's Edwards. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Johnson wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. The play action fake. He's got his man. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing him.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Handoff to the lone back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. That's caught. It's good. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Kansas State, 33. Colorado, 70.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Snagged in the middle. It's Rice. And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it out quickly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll bring it back. It's Edwards. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell. A good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bucks! What a catch and run for 6.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He'll set up to throw. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and they're down 8 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rice. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 11 over Penn State. We've got our eye.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
He'll keep it himself. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the backfield.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kansas State, 47, Colorado, 25.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on out.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. The snap sets up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They keep attacking through the air. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Buffaloes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Getting some heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Still on his feet. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? K-State sends the punt team onto the field ready to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Unloads quickly. At the 15, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's a lot to ask at this point. You need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions at minimum to win this football game, so we got to go. We got to take shots, find the matchups, and let's see what happens.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive, try to throw this thing into the end zone? You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. It'll be a draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They want that clock to run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Power football with the run. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.